Gamers, hello. Real quick, let me start the short stream. You guys might see some lag for just a second. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, Ashley, hello. Poketel, hello. Carrie, hello. Jake, hello. Ollie, hello. Welcome, gamers. So we're on the home screen, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. If you guys haven't, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Welcome. Happy Turkey Month. Happy Turkey Month indeed. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Welcome, gamers. I'll explain why I'm on this screen and not the actual in-game screen in just a second. But let me give out memberships real quick, because if I don't, I will absolutely forget. Here's 5. And that's not the right button. That's not the right button at all. Here's another 5. All right, let me see here. Who's all getting it? Okay, Undersea Rexy got it. Joshua, Rich City, The Punist, Goku. I thought it would say me. I got it. Crow, Cub, Gamer P7, Luis, and Joe Castigliana. Congrats on the gifted memberships. I wanted to make sure to get that knocked out of the way. But yeah, Turkey Month. We are in Turkey Month. And I hate to say it, but our time with Legends EA is kind of coming to a close in a way, because I am addicted to this game in a way. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot off stream, and I didn't realize that I was gonna get all the shiny Pokemon as quickly as I have been getting them. I also didn't realize that this game's shiny Pokemon would be as easy to get. So we only need, I don't have the sheet pulled up now. I'm pretty sure it's 11 Pokemon. One of those being Weedle. Except, oh yeah, hey, here's the Weedle. I'm gonna use a Great Ball for you. Oh, also, where is it? Was there, I'm pretty sure there was another Weedle that was in fact shiny. Oh yeah, it's this one. So yeah, welcome. Well, yeah, welcome all the new members. But there's our Weedle. To show off, I did get Audino on stream. I actually am surprised I got Audino and nothing else from that. But yeah, we got Audino. Your head is Gintama. Our local Gintama is shrunk. Yeah, it is for right now, until Lewin finishes the next model. So, and he has given me an update on that. But that being said, we're actually hunting Zone 5, except I need to rest at this bench to make sure there's no Pokemon in the daytime here. Shrink Ray, yeah. If you also, I'll show this off for anyone that else needs Weedles, like the Weedle line, because it's actually a really good Weedle spot. I'll show it off on the map. Anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. I do need to check the roof behind us though, so okay, I don't know what that is. And then, oh, here's where it is. So it's Magenta Sector 9, Cafe Trista. Just go over here. Bam, tons of Weedles. Weedles galore. I made a joke earlier about Weedle Bullseye. Chat, question. In the Pokemon world, right? For the darts, like for the people that play darts, do you guys think they use Weedle, like dead Weedle, like hardened dead Weedle for darts? I kind of could believe they do. You're not shiny. I have no interest in you. So, that's probably like 50 meters. All right, cool. Now time for the big one. Wild Zone 5. All right. Where's the Weedle? Like where to hunt it? It's right here. There's specifically a bench like right here that you can sleep on and just spam sleep. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 4 or 5 Weedles that's here. They fry and sell street food like in Thailand? Maybe. But yeah, and if you're talking about the one in the box, they're both right here. Where's my Kakuna and Beedrill? Bam. Weedle line done. And I'll move you over here, because why not? And I guess I'll move a Shup. No, I'm gonna leave the Shuppets over here. My army of Shuppets is parkour in this game. Parents of the Pokemon will just let you do anything. Yeah, there is parkour in this game. All right, Zone 5, baby. Where's Zone 5? Zone 5, Zone 5, Zone 5. So out of the remaining Pokemon I need a Pidgey, a Venipede, and I need 2 Bunnelbees. Zone 5, from what I can gather, is probably the best for this. And if you don't know how this works, I probably should set up a turbo controller so I don't actually have to, like, destroy my hands. But, it'll be fine. I'll destroy my hands. They pretty much spawn right around here. And all I'm gonna do is I need to first plop a waypoint right here. And the reason I plopped it like, no, it should be. Okay, good. I need to see if these Pidgeys are 50 meters away. If you don't know, 50 meters is the shiny. Ooh, Pidgeys will not be shiny here. So what about if I fast travel to Zone 5? Is that 50 meters? Because I need to make it to where the Pidgeys are in a 50-meter radius as well. 40. It looks like one of the Pidgeys are. What about over here? Ooh, but the Venipedes are not. All right, well then. Oh, wait, this bench. There's a bench right here. I didn't even notice this bench. Let me sleep real quick. So yeah, I want to try to find the most optimal, like, 50-meter area, because 50 meters is from where you're sleeping is where the shinies can spawn. And like I said, I need Bunnelby, Venipede, and Pidgey, so if I can get all those in one, then that'll be great. So I know all these are definitely in 50 meters. Yeah, easily in 50 meters. What about over here? 30. 40. So it's gonna go... Okay. Perfect. All right, chat. We got it. It's just this bench right here. This bench will be the one. Also, chat, I wanted to give an update about Project Nova, because obviously I still am working on that. I want to, like, make some kind of shimmy here, so that way I can just press A bunch. We live at the bench now, yeah. Project Nova update. So, I have been working hard off stream. I decided to take a little bit of break from shiny hunting because we're almost out of shinies. And, I am proud to say that progress is going good. Everything that was in 1.2 has been reworked, like trainer-wise. So technically, the demo of I could technically release 2.0. It would just go up to 1.2 once end. If I wanted to, I'm not going to do that because I kind of feel like that's pointless. But also, I've been working hard, and further than 1.2, Olive Rock Tunnel is completed. I am now at Celadon City. So next week, we're probably going to be doing some Project Nova streams, as well as shiny hunting. I do have a ROM hack I want to play. It's one actually Poketail made. I want to Nuzlocke it, because I haven't Nuzlocked anything in, I don't know, a while. Chat, when was my last Nuzlocke? It's been probably like 6 months, I feel. Like, it's been a fat minute since I've Nuzlocked anything, but that's neither here nor... Ah, I dropped my controller. My spring-reloaded hair comb isn't doing what I needed it. I have, like, a comb stuck under my delete key, so it's automatically going... Oh, well, that's not gonna work. So that way it's automatically just being pressed, like, to go down. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, Project Nova's going good. Please. Alright, maybe I'll just manually do this. But yeah, Rock Tunnel's done. I'm at Celadon City. All the wild, like, I was about to say wild areas. All the wild Pokemon are done up into Fuchsia, as well. So it's actually coming along pretty smoothly. I want to try to have it done by the end of the year, but I don't know if that's actually going to be doable, because there's only like 2 months, and you know, I still have this to play, and yeah. And we'll have DLC. I don't know when the DLC is. But the idea is Project Nova is going to go up to the fifth gym leader, which is not Fuchsia's gym leader, if you're wondering. So there's still like a good bit and a good bit of dungeons and stuff. I need to do a good bit of scripting still. I have a notepad of stuff that I need to do. Also, the next Project Nova stream is probably just going to be a beta test of everything that I've done and trying to fix all the stuff that doesn't work. I need to test one thing off stream. I have added a few cheeky NPCs. There's like one in particular. You're not shiny. I don't know what Shadow Bumblebee looks like. Let me just take a look real quick. You're not shiny and you're not shiny. I've added a couple NPCs that are very cheeky through the game. There's one, and I don't know, I'm not gonna say much about it, but it's really funny. It's really, really funny. White instead of brown. Oh, okay. It should be, well, I mean, the shiny itself will go away, or it'll spawn, it'll be easy to tell. But anyways, besides the point, I've added a couple NPCs. There's one that's named God, and I hope someone finds it. There's one that's just named God. I did also add, do I want to say, is that a shiny? No, it's not. No, I'm not gonna say any more about the like cheeky NPCs. So, but yeah, I have done a lot of work. I promise it's going smoothly. I've been doing a lot of scripting. I need to figure out a way, and I might have to ask in the HMA Discord because I'm in Celadon and I need to do a rival battle. The problem is I need the NPC to start out invisible, and I can't just put them invisible because if I put them invisible, they still have collision. And when I was trying this a while back at the Melt Moon thing with one of the characters, every combination I could think of would cause something to not work right. Like they would either stay invisible or they would, like, you could see them without, and I definitely do not want them to be seen because like it's gonna be a surprise battle. I mean, I guess you guys will see where it's at, but you know, I gotta figure out a way to make them on the map invisible, but not use the invisible command, like the invisible NPC option. So that way they can actually, like, that way it's not like they've got collision. So I'll figure it out though. I'll figure it out. We'll see. I was thinking about making the fight inside the Pokemon Center, but I'm like, nah. Instead, I'm gonna do something worse. Way worse. But yeah, Project Nova is going great. I'm really excited for it when it finished, like, at least the 2.0 demo. I've decided to add a subtag to it as well, like almost like a chapter. For the 1.0 demo did not have the like a little sub chapter because honestly it was just going to be like Fire Red, here's more difficulty. But it's like chat, the story, I've already got cooked up the story to like the end of the game. I need to write it down so I don't forget it, but I've got the story like pre-planned in my head all the way to like champion fight. So yeah, it's got its own story now, like entirely. Also, I'm worried, kinda. So in 1.21, I think the last trainer you fought was like level 50. I'm pretty sure. I have to look at like Aaron or Saren or Def's stream. Pretty sure it was like level 50 for like the last trainer roughly before Rock Tunnel. I curved the levels a little bit, and like at the same point, I think it's like in Rock Tunnel, for instance, I think like the starting level for it is like 42, something like that. I'm worried that the levels are gonna be like level 100 before you get to the like Victory Road. On Victory Road, I do want it to be 100, like everyone to be like high 90s to 100, just because like you're at the end of the game. And like in my head, I'm thinking, because like if you don't know, the route that leads, I can't remember what route it is. I think it's Route 17. It's the route that we did last time on stream. It's the route specifically coming south of Lavender, and it's like east of Vermilion, sorry. That huge stretch of land where it's like normally just a bunch of bridges, and then you have like this really dumb looking maze, and then you have even more like really dumb land things that you have to go across. There are a lot of trainers there, and I mean a lot of trainers. So like, and I'll go ahead and say this, Fuchsia's like the 4th gym. It's not the 5th gym. The gyms are in way different orders, but like it's such a stretch from like Surge to like Koga. Also, I'm just saying they're original gym leaders. They might be completely different for all intents and purposes. Like, you have Rock Tunnel, Diglett's Cave. Also, chat, Diglett's Cave. I reworked Diglett's Cave. I posted a picture of it on the community post, but Diglett's Cave completely reworked. So yeah, it's been completely reworked. And actually, speaking of completely reworked, let me just take a look real quick and make sure. All the areas from 1.2 have been reworked. The only one that's, I think, similar is the route right after, where's the other Pidgey? There's always 2 Pidgeys. The route right after, oh, you're right here. All right, chat, 1 down. All right, I actually need you to be a Pidgeot. So, yeah. There's that. Actually, let me leave. I might have a Pidgeotto that can be a Pidgeot, and I can just evolve you into a Pidgeotto. All right, 1 down, chat. 1 down. Where's my Pidgeys? Level 41? Oh, you still can be a Pidgeotto, can't you? Or Pidgeot. What level are you? Which one's higher? 11? Oh, you're definitely higher. All right, so evolve. All right, chat. This is good because Pidgey likes to run away. So, hoggers to that. Already on the board, baby. We got us a shiny Pidgeot, and now I just need to get this thing to a Pidgeotto. And I'm pretty sure... let me go to... Not you. Quasartico. I'm pretty sure I can buy some candy. But yeah, that's good. Pidgey was the one that's like... I was kind of worried about. Because it runs. Bunnelby and stuff don't run. As far as I know, they don't run. Yes, please. I'll take 2 of these. Okay. Let me pull up the sheet, and I will tell you. Give me 1 second. TT. Oh, please. All right. After those, okay, after Zone 5, I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon left after Zone 5. The only ones I need from Zone 5 now is Venipede, Bunnelby, and Diggersby. After I get these, I need Onix, Steelix, Lairon, Patrat, Watchog, and Emolga. Onix, Steelix, Lairon, and Emolga can be found in a Wild Zone, and that'll be the next one we tackle. So, only 9 Pokemon left. Let me close out of that. Satchel. Alright, cool. And Pidgeotto is good. Shut up, Pidgey. Chat, it's my dream to have an army of Pidgeys. But yeah, only a few left. And like I said, most of the ones that I need are in another Wild Zone. I got like really lucky with the breakout. The only one that's not, and I don't know, I need to figure out a really good spot for this. I need to look and see if I can find one. And that's gonna be, funny enough, the Watchog line. Yep, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Bam, done. I need a Venipede there. You know what? I'm gonna put this Weedle here. Organizing these like this doesn't matter. I just am OCD, I guess. All right, back to Zone 5 though. So yeah, I need Venipede and Bunnelby. And I'm pretty sure I can change the bench that I get now to the one back there. I need to test something. Let me see. Let me save. I cannot save. Okay. Nope. Please. So the reason I want to see about this bench is I've got those. For those that don't know, I'm pretty sure this is past 50. Definitely past 50. Okay. That answers my question. There's a lot of Ventipedes over here. If we get Bunnelby, like 2 Bunnelbees, I'll probably try to swap to over this way. If I can find, like, a good spot to do that. I don't know if there is a good spot to do that, but yeah. Also, if you're wondering, that's where the Whirlipede is. That's in the zone. All right, time to do some more, benching. Time to do some more benching. But yeah, I'm really excited for Project Nova. I'm sorry I haven't released it like 2.0. I really thought I could release the full game by the end of this year, but it got to the point of like, okay, you're normal. I'm just crazy. It got to the point where I was doing a lot of customizations and stuff like that, and a lot more scripting and things like that I really wanted to take care of. So I appreciate you guys being patient. Just a little longer. Like I said, I do still want to try to get at least 2.0 out by the end of the year. It's probably going to be more like March, if I have to take a guess with how long, like all the stuff, because I still have to do map-wise. It's not too much more. I need to do Cycling Road and Fuchsia for the maps, and those are the only 2 maps that are needing to be edited at this point in time. But I do have to do the Safari. Oh, and the Safari Zone. I'm trying to think, chat, if I want to include the Safari Zone in this. I probably will. I need to look and see if there is. I need to see if I can find where to disable the step counter for the Safari Zone, though. Because right now the step counter for the Safari Zone really holds it back. Because what happens is on the step counter, like, I feel bad adding any new areas if the step counter's there, because there's no guarantee that you'll be able to get there. And I really want to like just rework the entire Safari Zone from scratch. Like have each like section be a different biome of Pokemon type deal, as opposed to just like, oh, here's grass, water, and yeah, there you go. Like I want to try to really like rework the Safari Zone. Also, I'm probably I've got to remove Surf from the Safari Zone as well. So yeah, I need to see if I've made sure any Pokemon learn Surf. If so, I probably need to change that. Either that or leave Surf where it is and block it off so you can't go to anywhere that you're not supposed to, because you'll just get the game crashed. Because yeah, obvious for all purposes, I haven't done anything with the water routes to get to, you know, Cinnabar. They're kind of a mess right now. Specifically, Cinnabar is a mess. I haven't touched it. Okay, chat, because okay, so it's because I need to go to Cinnabar to test a script to remove the islands. Hello. All right. Well, chat. You know what they say. Sometimes you're just goated. Sometimes you are just goated, baby. Chat, what if we finish all of Zone 5 today? What am I gonna do in my life? What am I gonna do? Chat, I don't want this game to end. Oh. Alright, well, we need one more Bunnelby. And then I just need Ventipedes. Or then I just need a Venipede. I'm actually surprised I haven't found a Venipede. Time to farm Zygarde. I don't want to. Chat, it's gonna be so hard for me to go back. Did I just... I might have... Okay, I didn't. I need to, like, not just spam A. It's gonna be so hard for me to go back to Sword and Shield. Okay, I don't know how much of a, like, jarring situation it's gonna be. Me going from, like, turn-based... Like, going back to, like, turn-based from this, because I really like this fighting. Like, at the beginning of this game, like, or leading up to this game, I was really hesitant about, like... the like action-based like combat instead of being turn-based, but I really like it because it makes you like go, okay, these moves that have been really good in the past kind of suck in some ways. Like Earthquake, not nearly as good as Drill Run. Bounce, dude, Bounce is so strong on Gyarados. Like, it's insane. Actually insane. Also, chat, I guess if we get Venipede, I might look to see if there's a better Bunnelby spot that's just got a bunch of Bunnelbees. Is there a Wild Zone that... Actually, let me just look real quick. Is there a Bunnelby Wild Zone? There's Wild Zone 1, but I don't remember seeing a bunch of Bunnelbees there. Where's Wild Zone 2? 4? I was thinking about this for Patrat. I don't know if that's going to be a good idea, though. 5... Plus, no. Where's 3? Chat, am I blind? 15, 6, 11, 17, 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, 14, 3. Oh, yeah, 3 is the cheese one. I should know that. But yeah, I do hope they, like... I know the next, like, Gen 10 probably won't have this combat. Just because of the way Pokemon does things. But it's gonna be hard to go back to hunting like Zygarde. I do know I need to though, but I just kind of want to stick with this game a little longer, to be honest. You know, maybe I'll try to get 100 wins in the Jacinthe like fight or tournament or something. Although she heals you, so that actually won't be that hard to do, presumably. But you never know. You never know. But yeah, I also prefer that. But back to Project Nova, chat. I'm so excited. I did, obviously, because when I started working on Project Nova, like the 2.0, this game hadn't existed yet. I have added some references to it. There's definitely someone that talks about Canary at some point. I'm pretty sure there's an Iono conversation as well. Just because I thought it would be funny. So yeah, I have started to add some references to this game. Also, chat, I need to do like put some items in places still. I need to do like some cleanup. Is there no more Bunnelbees? There isn't. I need to wait the 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm excited for it to come out whenever it does. I want to make a trailer for this one, like for 2.0, just because I feel like 2.0 is more of like a fleshed out version. Well, it's definitely more fleshed out. 1.21, man, I remember like when Sarah was playtesting it, and because she was the first one to playtest it, there were so many bugs, and I mean a ton of bugs, like so many in fact. That's like, she started out on 1.0, then there was like 1.1, then there was like 1.11, and then 1.20, then 1.21 is where we ended up on. And not just bug tops, yeah. I did chat, and I'm still on the fence about this. I don't know if I want to do this or not, because I really don't like messing with top charts for it. I do kind of want to change Ice Typing's top chart, so that way Ice doesn't suck as much. It'd be like a really hyper offensive top. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to touch tops, just because like tops are one of the things that people typically like, once they learn them, they don't worry about anything else. And I feel like it's weird because there's not like an in-game method of looking at the top charts to see. And having an NPC that just says, Oh yeah, ice is in this region like good against everything. Not really everything, but you know. So there is that. Oh, one thing though that I am probably gonna do, chat, for an unrelated reason. I think I'm gonna give Ninja an actual HP stat. I have to test it. I need to make a backup and test it before I do it, just to make sure, because I have to change some decimals, some hex code. But I'll still leave it with like one HP, like BST. But I feel like having it have the option of doing some really funny like gimmicks could be really funny. Like just one with like belly drum or something would be really, really funny somewhere in the world. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. I don't want to say that that's for sure going to happen, because you never know. But I do think it would be funny to have a Ninja with more than 1 HP. That also means you can't just cheese it with like, oh, here's a burn. Well, no, it's dead. Like, and leaving it with 1 base HP, like 1 BST in HP, I feel like it's like max HP would be like 10. Ollie, hello, welcome again. Also, chat, don't forget to hydrate. But yeah, I am gonna do that most likely with Ninja, as long as it works. There is something else I want to do, but every time I've tried to use it, it's like broken something, so I don't know if I really want to. But there's a way, like there's a thing called mod exe that lets me inject code into the game. And one of the things I want to do is make it to where the repel message, like, you know, if you have a repel, it pops up saying, hey, would you like to use another? It's in there, but I need to test it and make sure it doesn't break anything, because so far every time I've done something with that, it's broken something. Like one time it deleted lumberries, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want that to happen at all. Lumberries are kind of used. So, and one time it crashed, like anytime you went to a mart, it would crash. It does some wild stuff, so I have to do a like super thorough test. A super thorough test on that. And probably to the point where it's probably not worth it. You guys just have to manually go in your bag and use repels, like suckers you are. But yeah, I also need to think of a design for Fuchsia, because like I said, all the cities have been reworked entirely. In Fuchsia, like I had an idea for like all of them, like Vermilion obviously being like a seaside type deal. Cerulean having like a lake in the middle of it near the gym. And Palatine kind of being like more of an outcast, like city, little town deal. But Fuchsia, I really can't think of anything. Like, I don't know. I need to try to get some inspiration for Fuchsia, because that is the next like map editing that is needed, is Fuchsia. Also, Cycling Road. I gotta figure out what to do with Cycling Road. Although, yeah, I don't know. Also, I need to look and see. I'm very curious. So the thing about Cycling Road is obviously you can't run. And like you can't run in Cycling Road. And I'm afraid it messing with Cycling Road might break that to where I'll have to look. I need to see if it's like script based or what. Make it a town about fishing. I don't want to make it a town about fishing because there's not really water there. It's more of like a nature preserve town type deal, but we kind of already have that. Like, well, I guess it's not really. Oops. You know what? Let me just do this before I make a mistake. Before I guess actually it doesn't matter because he'll just get the Master Ball. Maybe I should eat the Master Ball so I don't throw it at a random Pokemon, actually. Have Force? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. I'll have to, like, think about it. But that's the next on the map stuff. So, after we test all of the stuff that's, like, in the game, like, properly test it, it'll probably take more than one stream, honestly. I'll have to get the cheat codes. Also, like, the puzzles. I need to make sure the puzzles actually do work. So, there's that. Crazy things are upon us. But yeah, I don't know. I was also thinking of like making it more like urban. I don't know. I really don't know. Fuchsia has been one of the cities that I've been kind of dreading work. It's Fuchsia and Saffron. Both of those cities I've been kind of dreading because they're always in like an awkward spot, even in normal game. Like Saffron in particular, you make it think it's like this biggest city, but Celadon's bigger than Saffron. Like it's got the big mart and stuff like that. Although I do have ideas for Saffron. I need to also make a sewer area because I want to make a sewer that you can go through in Saffron City to get Rock Smash. So I do need to do that. And I know now then I know how to make a map without having to do what I've been doing to make maps to make it way cleaner. I wish I'd have known this from the beginning, but you know, it's whatever. The stuff you learn throughout trial and error. I also learned how to create block sets way easier than I thought. I was, of course, making it harder than it needed to be. So, but yeah. Also, chat, I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Oh, I should probably say this for people that aren't in America. If you guys are wondering in the future of why streams are like at a different time or what it seems like to be in a different time, we just had time change, so we flew an hour back. So, for instance, used to, I would stream at 4:30 Eastern. It's probably going to be like, it'll still be 4:30 Eastern my time, but it might be like 5:30. It's like a capital city versus like a big city. I am a time traveler. I don't know, because I don't really see Fuchsia being like a big capital city. I see it more like, maybe I could make it a farm area. Like a farm town type deal. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to redo it. Obviously, I want to redo it. And I'll make it a square. Fuchsia is really bad about being square. Moo, yeah. I'll add some Miltank sprouts. By the way, chat, I will say this. There's one NPC, well, it's not an NPC, it's a trainer, that talks about, like, I'm pretty sure it's one that we added, and we created, no, it wasn't. It's a regular NPC, because we didn't do any of Rock Tunnel before, like, at the time of doing, like, 1.21. He talks about, like, milk, like, okay, actually, I don't know, because this seems like something that we created and I just like didn't do anything with. The person's name is like it's Soy. Chat, can anyone look and see if there's a trainer named Soy in Fire Red Leaf Green? There's no shot there's a trainer named Soy, right? That's someone I came up with and just forgot about. So, Noah, because I'm a potato, it's real easy, but I can help you set it up. You should Nuzlocke it, Carrie. Yep, you would have fun. Yep. But I can't wait for 2.0 to come out. I know I'm talking about it a lot. It's because I'm really excited for it. Soy. Yeah, there's a trainer. Either I created it named Soy, or it's an actual character named Soy in the game, in Rock Tunnel. Because, like, part of me doesn't remember creating any trainer in Fire Red Leaf Green, like, named Soy. No Soy. See, but, like, I don't remember creating anyone for Rock Tunnel. Or maybe I did when I was messing with it and adding trainers. I did remove some trainers. Anyways, the point is, the guy named Soy's got a milk tank. That's all you need to know. At least one milkers. At least one. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I've definitely added some funny NPCs. I'm worried, chat, I'm worried that no one's going to talk to, like, some of the, like, random things. Because one other thing I've been doing... Also, I need a hot drive. I've been talking a lot. One thing I've been doing is I have been reworking every text in the game. Like, every NPC has a different text, almost. Top milkers, but I forgot. Rip Truffle, yeah. You can do it on Twitch. Probably when one of your friends broke the game and you blocked a cave. No, that's a different cave. That's Diglett's cave, and I fixed that problem. I moved Diglett's cave entirely. He don't exist. Rip. Okay, then it was probably when I was creating, like, editing, because we did do Rock Tunnel on stream recently, and I guess I just created a trainer named Soy. I'll blame one of chat, because chat probably told me to create the person named Soy. So yeah, I'll blame you. Oh, also chat, unrelated, kinda unrelated to what we're doing here. So people have found out you can overload spawns in this game. I'm not gonna do it because I'm too lazy and it's kind of complex, but on Wild Zone 20, you can have at least up to 6 alpha spawn under the tower instead of 2. Because you just keep changing spawn points. It's really funny. It makes shiny hunting alphas like really easy. Really, really easy. Probably just before you were really sick, maybe? Maybe? That one I saw 5. Yeah, you can get up to at least 6. At least. It wouldn't surprise me if there's more than 6. It like actually surprised me. Sander, hello, welcome. I hope you've been well. I feel bad the last time you messaged, I didn't actually catch your message because I had a different chat set up. But I promise, you know, I do try to pay attention, but I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing well. Also, for anyone tuning in, what we're doing is we're shiny hunting Wild Zone 5. The title pretty much says it all, but we're on the record so far. We've gotten 2 Weedles, a Pidgey, and a Bunnelby. Did not notice. You did not notice. Yeah, I try to always chat. One thing I feel like I'm proud of myself on is I do try to notice chat specifically. I don't know. I'm just weird like that, I guess. But I do try to pay attention to chat and, you know, see who's all who. So I feel bad when I miss someone. I feel badge. Not really badge, but, you know. All right. I'm actually surprised we haven't got a shiny shiny Venipede. We've ran through a lot of them. We've ran through a lot, lots and lots. But yeah, after Wild Zone 5, the next Wild Zone is like where Canary is actually. Bro is a badge, PogChamp, 20 euros. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. So much. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I know I don't have like a set schedule anymore, but I do genuinely appreciate you guys hanging out and just vibing with me, especially when I shiny hunt. So, especially this shiny hunting, because it's just me mashing A. I'm gonna go check and see if I got any shinies. You're not shiny, you're not shiny. I haven't even seen a Bunnelby. No Bellsprout shiny, even though I don't really need a Bellsprout shiny. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let me just go back here. Your live stream seems lonely. It's not lonely. You're just in the short stream is all. Which is a reminder, chat. I do stream on multiple YouTube chats. What? I wonder if there's like... Oh, this is where I was shiny hunting Electroc at, by the way, if you're curious. I'm just gonna... Just to break up the monotony. But yeah, this is where I was shiny hunting Electroc, specifically right up there. I'm here accompanying you. Oh my god, it's a VTuber? It is a VTuber. Alright, I'm gonna, like, ow. Dude, this person got a chest pin. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. And hopefully everything is, like... Hopefully it resets some spawns. That donation was like $20. I don't know, because I'm from Europe. The pounds are higher than British dollars. I don't know how much 20 euros is in USD. It's probably like 23 bucks, something like that. I don't care. It's not that important. So, like I said, I appreciate anybody that donates or anything like that. It helps me out, and I just put it right back to the stream. Oh, let me sell some stuff. Sell. Chat, I'm so broke. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, not that much. Take this. That way I can pick up some items. Because I'll run into items and I can't pick them up. Wasting money. And then you may give it back. I can't. I do appreciate it. It is important, but I'm just glad you guys are here hanging out. Genuinely. Like, you guys just showing up means the world to me. Staff and artists first before anything? Yeah. Chat, VTubing can be expensive, yo. I'm broke, sorry. Don't ever be sorry about being broke, literally. How long has it been? What, since my, like, channel, or since I've been a VTuber? Since what? What are we measuring how long it's been? And I can probably tell you. Since I came by? It was... Let me see. I can actually tell you. It's been a fat minute because it doesn't have your message history. So, well, it hasn't been that long. It was probably, like, I feel like it was at the start of ZA you showed up. I could be wrong about that, though. Even watching or chatting and support, yeah. Which reminds me, chat, if you guys haven't liked the stream, helps me out a lot. Like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Bro, where's this shiny Vitipede? General and corn. Dude, speaking of corn, I could go for some corn. Not really. Oh, chat, I had a banger breakfast today. Let me tell you. Unrelated. Okay, well, ask and you shall receive. Alright. Well, there's the Vitipede. Ask and ye shall receive, chat. Ask and ye shall receive. I had some pancakes this morning from a place. I don't want to say where it is because I don't know if it's local or not. I don't think it is, but still. It was so, so good. All right, so now we need Bunnelby. Is there a better spot of Bunnelby spawns? Let me go to Wild Zone 1 and see if we can find Bunnelby. Like if there's a bunch of Bunnelby. There's one Bunnelby. Scatterbug. There's like 2 Bunnelbys here. Not really good. By the way, chat, these Mareeps are shiny locked. At least they're shiny locked until you do the Mareep quest. Pancakes or waffles? Ooh, I like pancakes, but I also like waffles. Diggersby. Oh, wait. Oh, chat, Diggersby. I need Diggersby. And there's like a bazillion Diggersby here. I don't need a Bunnelby. I can just do Diggersby. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, all these can be Diggersby. And we might get a shiny Chespin. Alright, chat. Hidden area, we can find 5 or 6. It's like Wild Zone 5. Well, I was at Wild Zone 5. But if I just need Diggersby, I can just go here and get 3 of them. And maybe get a shiny Chespin. So, which would be also a banger. Even though I already have a Chespin shiny, it would still be cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because we got Pidgey. Let me just take a look and see. Bro, can you chill? Is this the... Let me reset the spawn here. Let me look at 6. Yeah, 6 doesn't have it. 5's got it, and that's where we just were. There's only like 2. It is low 5 from Glitch X City. It sure is. Is this the best place though for Diggersby? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just double check. But I am pretty sure 10, 16, 5, 12. Yeah. We have 2 master tigers. We're kind of warning you. We barely have tiny baby Chespin. Yeah. Wait, can you do this from the back? The thing is, I don't know if this one digger speed is going to change. You making a living dex? I already have a shiny. I do have a full living dex. I'm just doing a shiny living dex now. And I'm close to being done with it. Like, I would have to unfilter everything that I've got. But after this game, I'm probably under 100 away. Actually, I'm definitely under 100 away. I need to see if this chestman's different, actually, to see if this is resetting their spawn. You have unlimited spare time? No, I've just been working on it since Gen 6. Okay, so it is resetting them then. And the holes will shine, chat. Like, they'll actually be shiny. So. And, yeah, I've been working on my... I started working on my living decks around Gen 6. Whenever Pokemon Bank came out. And the shiny living decks, I also started around Gen 6. To a degree. So. But that's the story of that. But yeah, if we get Diggersby quick enough, I'll pull up the list to see how many I need total. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's under 100, and especially if you factor in the locked Pokemon. And out of legendaries, there's only like 5 left, I believe. It's like Tornadus, Thundurus, Zygarde, Buzzwole, and maybe Blacephalon. I can't remember if I got a Blacephalon or not. I think it's one. It's either that or Stakataka. Pretty sure it's Blacephalon though. Pretty sure that is the case. So yeah, we are doing, like I said, when it comes to living deck stuff, it's pretty solid. And this game is just really easy to get stuff too. BSP trash. Lag tree thicket is area here. ZA 2095. I like Legend ZA. I know people have some complaints. And there are complaints, some that are some justified, but I've enjoyed it. Oh, unrelated chat. So like one of the complaints of the buildings being flat. If you guys notice, like most of the buildings are actually flat. But there is one, I can't remember where it's at. I found it the other day. But like there's one random building. It's not used for anything. It's not got any type of like story plot to it. But it's actually modeled with windows. And I don't understand why. I genuinely cannot understand why it's modeled. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe they were like testing it. Like this one building was like the test to see if it's like, you know, they can have them fully modeled and like, we can't do it. I do think this game being on the Switch kind of held it back when it comes to a lot of things, but you know, Gen 10 surely won't be. Also, chat, we'll have Pokemon Day soon. Wasn't trash though. Hey, at the end of the day, if you enjoyed it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I wasn't like the biggest fan of BDSP, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you don't have to like it. I encourage people to form their own opinion, especially in the Pokemon community, because the Pokemon community itself is like hyper toxic at times. So yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ivy, hello. What animal do you want to be made into a Pokemon? I'm trying to think. Also, you made me do that game? No, I did not. It was just the simplest one. Slade, not braining. Yeah, you should probably sleep. I feel like a proper kangaroo would be cool. Good night, Carrie. Because I feel like we don't really have. I mean, we've got like Kangaskhan, in a way. Oh, hello. Oh, a capybara would be really cool. Do we have a capybara Pokemon? I don't think we do, right? Are any of you shiny? Probably not. Iguana? We have... Well, I guess we don't have an iguana. We have Kecleon, but that's just a chameleon. But it's like... Also kind of got iguana features in a way. Remember to wear pants. I'm allergic to pants. Yeah, capybara would be cool. I like capybaras. They're pretty cool animals. Like I said, I know Australia in general, people want a lot of stuff from like the outback area, like as a region. A sea robin before? No. Let me look. Sea robin. Oh, this is a cool looking fish. With large wing-like pectoral fins. They used to walk on the seafloor. I feel like I've seen this thing before. Let me show it off, chat. Can I just paste this? Probably not. But that's okay, because I have the secret. This is what it looks like, chat. Let me show it on the shorts chat, too. This is what it looks like. Where's these nuts? No. Blobfish. If they added blobfish mod, it should be a ghost top. They should add, you know what they should make? They should make a ghost dark with the fairy immunity. You know, Taya Pig probably put Cyndaquil in Time Machine and disguised himself as Cyndaquil. Maybe. Why? So it doesn't have a weakness. And then give it Wonder Guard as well. Like Wonder Guard plus immune to fairy topping. Super Wonder Guard. Also, chat, I kind of want to make a tier list of the megas of this game. Like, make a video for it. Because, like, I don't know. I want to make a, I want to do something with it. When they die from being moved. Yeah, if you don't know blobfish, when they look like that ugly form, it's not, they typically don't look like that. It's the, yeah, it's what Avi said. The pressure and the for the insides explode. They're supposed to be like deep sea creatures. It would be like if we went deep sea and we would like combust. But yeah, blobfish look totally normal on the end, like in the water. They look like fish. Fish. I can see them doing like a ghost top blobfish. Super 8.2 DLC, new Funky Kong. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. No. No. Nah. Oh, chat. Also, I hope the DLC adds. Let me just run through here real quick. I'm pretty sure sparkles will show on the gate itself or on the hole itself, but they may look like you. No. I hope the DLC adds Pokemon. I want to shiny up more in this game. Although by the time the DLC comes out, a lot of stuff will probably be patched. So. Squadron Daddy. Hello, welcome. Nice name. Nice name! Also, chat, you guys are awesome. Just know that. Also, does time change mess with you guys any? Like I said, I know the US, obviously I'm in the US. to me, it always throws me through a loop. I have a hard time adjusting to it. Even though this time we got like an extra hours of sleep, I just am like, I want to go to bed. I'm in Bangladesh. Hopefully you have fun. Enjoy the stream, my friend. Enjoy the stream. 6 p.m. here. I got up and then took a nap. I wanted to. After eating my incredible breakfast, I'm like, man, I could go to sleep. I could snooze. But I'm like, no, I must stream for the future of mankind and for me to actually do Zone 5, because I've been talking about doing Zone 5 the last like 3 streams, and it's amounted to me not doing Zone 5. It's just Sunday snoozing. Yeah, it is Sunday snoozing. Oh, chat, I think I talked about this yet. Actually, no, I didn't. If you have a Schlotzsky's near you, which I know is not like a local place, this weekend they have a deal where all their sandwiches are like $5. So go nuts. You can get up to 10 of them. Also, shouts to Carrie saying she's gonna go to sleep and then pops up on the Switch too. She's been caught red-handed, chat. She's been caught red-handed. She can't fool us. She's also totally not addicted. What is a sandwich? 2 pieces of bread and meat in the middle. Crap. Which one used the alpha? Oh, it's definitely this chest band. Look how huge this guy is. I got caught on stream too, yeah. But yeah, they have $5 sandwiches, which is a pretty good deal. Actually, I might stop there for lunch. Well, late lunch, maybe. We'll see. That's a big Diggersby. That's a big Diggersby. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this game when I get all the Pokemon. It's expensive. $5 for a sandwich isn't expensive here. Is it a burger or a sandwich? It's a sandwich. I joke with Carrie about this all the time. Because she calls it a chicken burger, but it's a chicken sandwich. Actually, not. In Canada, do they call them chicken sandwiches or chicken burgers? I assume it's chicken sandwiches. But we call them chicken sandwiches here. The only thing that are burgers are burgers. We have burgers? Yeah, I know. That's why she calls them a chicken burger. It's chicken burger as long as it's a burger bun. No. That's not how that works. It's a burger if it's a burger. If it's a sandwich, it's a sandwich. Clearly. You know, I'll have to go look up some menus because I honestly can't remember. I call them sandwiches. See? See, chat? It's sandwiches. Everybody agrees that they're sandwiches. Source me. Sandwich is a burger with regular bread? I don't know. A sandwich is chicken based. And it is chicken based. So yeah. Oh, back to me doing a tier list for the megas. Okay, so chat, I kind of want to do a tier list, right? But the thing is, I also kind of want to wait for Delphoxot and Chespinot to be released before I do it. Like, yeah, I could go ahead and make it. If I really wanted to. But I feel like that's not fair to those two. It's called Burger King for a reason, yeah. Burger King. Also, Burger King is so good. I might go to Burger King for lunch now. Well, sometimes it's good. I got ripped off. Chat, I don't think I told this story, but the other day, well, it's been a lot longer than the other day. It's been like probably 2-3 weeks. I was so looking forward to Burger King on lunch. Like, there's a Burger King not far from where I'm at. And I'm like, I'm going to go to Burger King and I'm going to get their mozzarella fries. For some reason, they call them mozzarella fries now instead of mozzarella sticks, but they're just cheese sticks. And all right, chat, listen to this. I was like, I'm so looking forward to this. I go to get it and I look at my bag because I always check my order. And I was like, oh, cool, they're in here. And they threw in the marinara. Excellent. Perfect. Perfecto. Got home, opened them up. Like, okay, so I didn't open them up. I got home and what I did was I ate the Whopper Jr. that I got because I typically get like a duo. So it's like Whopper Jr. and then I'll get like another Whopper Jr. and like eat it because they're small. And so I got home, ate my Whopper Jr. Actually, I don't even know if I got the duo that day. I might have just got a Whopper Jr. But anyways, I ate all my food and the last thing was like the cheese sticks, the mozzarella fries. I opened it up. They weren't mozzarella fries. They were stupid chicken fries. And I actually don't mind their chicken fries because their chicken fries are pretty good. The problem is they were like cold and hard chicken fries, which makes it even worse. Here, big fries equals chips, slim fries equal fries, chips equals crisp. So silly. Chicken sandwich, but some places does have it as like chicken burger, like A&W. When I went to Singapore, I wanted to go to A&W because I've never been. But that's okay. I also wanted to go to Shake Shack. Eat the most plain ass restaurants in like in the United States. Be like, hey, let me go here. Chespin. But that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. We have Walkers, not Lays. I've never heard of Walkers, ever. Going on vacation, having McDonald's. I did have McDonald's. Dude, I'm so mad. Okay, so the McDonald's there has the good apple pies. Like, if you don't know, at least here, our McDonald's in the state of Georgia got rid of their apple pies for like this new apple pies that are like not nearly as good. Same, but different, but still same. Double same. And like, the McDonald's there in Singapore, I got it, like, and got the apple pie, and it's like the traditional apple pie. I'm like, what? Why? What? I thought I would never have this again. Yeah, they still use the original recipe. I was like, I can't believe this. Oh, chat, is Shiny Diggersby also what? I assume it's like the same as normal Bunnelby. Sent you the McDonald's menu for the chicken burger. It's chicken sandwich. I don't have Discord opened up. I'm afraid Discord will break something. My computer's been acting a little weird lately. Like the other day it crashed. I was watching Sarah stream and it just crashed. And it had like some weird staticky at the beginning, so I don't want to open up Discord. I actually have it closed off, like closed out. In my Mexico airport, when we were leaving, they had a place called Johnny Rockets. It was better than McDonald's. I mean, to be fair, it's not hard to be better than McDonald's. Is also the baked one instead? No, we've been scammed. Dude, the apple pie that they have now sucks. It sucks so much compared to like every other apple pie that they've ever had. I'm like, really? Really, homie? You can't just like go back? Have I ever tried Indian subcontinent food? I don't think so, unless I tried some when I was in Singapore. I can't handle spicy stuff. Carrie would probably know, like, if I tried it more than I would. But I don't think I did. I might have. I can't handle spicy food that often, so it's very rare that I'd, like, I guess try it. But I don't know. Oh, I have had naan. I've had naan. I have beef with McDonald's because when they had lunch, caramel McFlurry. It's only around for a week. Ooh. Do you like spice like the Indian one? No. I'm not a big... when it comes to spices, I'm like a baby, a wimp. Butter chicken. Butter chicken. So... Man, you guys are just making me hungry is all you're doing. Because he's a baby. I can't handle spicy things. Okay? My spice tolerance has gone up. A little bit, probably. Indian is so mid? Oh no. Chat, what's your favorite type of food? Like, you know, English, Chinese, Indian, other... Like, what's your favorite type of food? Let me know. This free food? Japanese, spicy. Just spicy. Anything spicy in general. Free. Ramen and sushi. Ramen's good. Well, I say ramen's good. I got burnt out on ramen because I used to eat it like all the time. So. Blur food is good. What's blur food? Unless you like have a tapo, which is possible. I've never heard of blur food. Does bro drink chili powder? No, I would explode. I would cease to exist if I drank chili powder. Not gonna lie. Like, actually cease to exist. Like, I would absolutely die. I say pho's up there. Did I have pho? Pho? How do you pronounce it? Is it pho? Ho? Ho? Okay, it's probably not ho, but like, you know, best cake, we all know it's lemon drizzle. Bro, key lime pie. Actually, I guess key lime pie is not a cake, it's a pie, but I'm not a big cake person. I'll say it. It's like pho. Oh. Chat, my name pronunciations are so bad. Fur. Did I have it? I don't know if I had it. I don't know. Look, all I know is I had hot pot, I had duck, I had crab, and McDonald's. And some other things, but I don't remember. Two chlorination reapers. It's not spicy for my hometown chilies. Do you actually mean chlorination? Like, isn't that just chlorinated water? One sec, chat. I need to look and see about the shiny real quick. There's a local Chinese takeout place here and it's so good. Is it? Is it? Alright, I feel like Diggersby's a little harder to notice, or maybe it is the exact same. I'm just crazy. Let me close out of some of these tabs. Alright, back we go. Bum, bum, bum. Although I guess it really doesn't matter too much because shiny sparkles. Singapore food sounds mid. Dude, chili crab was delicious. You want to talk about mid food? Here's mid food, Taco Bell. Also, chat, it's crazy how expensive Taco Bell is here now. Like, I can go to an actual, like, sit-down place, and it's, like, cheaper than Taco Bell. It's like actually wild. This McDonald's is expensive. 2020, great time. Man, I want some food. Bum, bum, bum. There's one 10 minutes away. You're not missing much. You're not missing anything. Go get like real food. Hello, Diggersby. Also, chat, I guess after we get Bunnelby, like, finish this up, the only thing left is, well, I still need to find Watchhog. Like the Watchhog. I need Pet Rat and Watchhog. I'll look and see if I can find something in those. I might do that one off stream, though. Since so it's, like, probably going to be a, like, one-off area. And then we have just Zone 5. Or not Zone 5, Zone... What is it? Zone 14? Yeah, Zone 14. Although Zone 14's kind of weird because it's like got this like arc in it to where it's like you can't bench. There's no benches. Actually, that's not true. There is one bench, but it's like really unoptimized. There's no Wendy's near where I live, so I can't taste the good food. Wendy's is also just okay. Wendy's is also very expensive. But if you go on Friday, you can get free Fry Friday, even though it's not really free anymore. Used to it was. Now you have to spend $5. Used to free Fry Friday is like, hey, here you go. Free fries, just enjoy. As long as you buy something. Now you have to spend at least $5 for them. Which I guess isn't too hard to do because most of their stuff is $5. But chat, I get their chicken BLT and it's like right under $5. I'm like, really? SMH. SMH. I can't believe it. What is Wendy's? Think of it like a better McDonald's. It's still fast food, but it is better than McDonald's. Also, their Twitter accounts are pretty funny sometimes. They had beef with a lot of people at one point. It was kind of funny to watch. What? No, it's not. KFC is the best chicken, okay? It's way better than Popeyes. Can't believe we're bringing up fried chicken gang content. Oh, speaking of fried chicken gang, chat, I almost forgot. Next, the 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern, we do have a stream planned. We're gonna have a little spooky stream for Halloween, even though Halloween's like weeks old at that point. Like it's weeks over, but we are doing a little spooky stream. It'll probably be it might actually be the last fried chicken gang stream for the year because Steph's having to go out of town. It's also just really hard to manage like 4 people, but just in general. But yeah, there is gonna be a fried chicken gang stream that day, or the 8th. What's Popeyes? It's like Louisiana chicken. Halloween was 2 days ago. Yeah, but it's gonna be the 8th, so it's gonna be like a week from now. So yeah, we couldn't meet. We didn't have time, like yesterday or the day before. Actually, no, we couldn't have because I don't think Aaron was free. Chat, it's so hard to schedule people. If anyone wonders, so when I was doing the raid cast and we had like a schedule, like a fixed schedule, like every Monday, it's just really hard to work around, just in general with things like that. It's one reason why none of us really have that kind of fixed schedule with the fried chicken game. We just kind of meet when we meet. So, never been to McDonald's or KFC. You're not really missing much. You're not missing much at all. You're not shiny bounce. I hear how ghastly. Halloween was 6 days ago, not a week. Halloween wasn't 6 days ago. Gil living in the past? No, I'm not. I will never. I'm living in the future. I time traveled. Actually, I time traveled to the past, so maybe I am living in the past. Also, chat, can I complain about the Diggersby? so I can get a Diggersby. It worked for Venipede. Actually, Halloween wasn't 6 days ago, was it? Chat, I'm so bad with time. Like, awful. It's the 2nd today? Okay. See? See, chat? See? Also, I can't believe this year's almost over. I suck at life and I'm wrong. No, no one sucks at life. Actually, I suck at life. Probably. Any shinies? Nope. You know what's actually faster? Now that I'm thinking about this. This is gonna be way faster. Why am I doing the bench method? Oh wait, I suck at love. I'm wrong. No. No one sucks. Also, yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of doing this. So every time I do this, by the way, it's reloading those mons. So, because they're already spawned in, so. Should be much faster. I don't know why, because I don't have to wait for time of day. Oops. Once I eat 3 or 4 and I get chili peppers for a challenge and I still regret it. That sounds like a regrettable thing. There's not Diggersby up here, right? This is just the... Yeah, that's just over here. You're not shiny. Ooh, alpha. I guess this is like kind of awkward because like it's far away, but still not even that far. But yeah, I can't eat chili, like a lot of spicy stuff. I know there's like some. Actually, it might be Aaron. Did Aaron do the 1-chip challenge? I can't remember if he did or didn't. I could be just making that up. I feel like he did, but it's very possible I'm just making that up. But I can't do any of that stuff. I'm too dead inside. Not really dead inside, but I'm too, you know, I'm too much of a pansy. I'll say it. I'll say it, chat. Also, is this? Yeah, there's no shot this wasn't 50 meters. Oh, apparently there's like an AFK method for Skarmory as well. Although I kind of like Skarmory's non-shiny, or at least his Mega's non-shiny. So, although I didn't even know Klefki was here. I guess Klefki's probably on a roof. Oh, I wonder, Chad, if I could bring the Diggersby to the gate and, like, dupe them. And just get, like, a bunch of Diggersby to spawn. That would actually be kind of funny. Would that work? I kind of want to try that. Maybe, like, in a little bit I'll try it. Have, like, 7 Diggersby. No, it won't work because I'm not far enough away. You need to be like 70 meters. Never mind. You need to hit their despawn trigger. All right, let's see if we got anything. No shiny, no shiny. Chest pin, no shiny. Is this... I probably should. Let me... put like a pin right here so I can see what's 50 meters away. I'm pretty sure all this is like too far away. Yeah. Also, I'm sure that these are resetting. I hate spicy, I hate mayo, and I have a fear of down escalators. No joke. Hey, everybody's got their own fears. Nothing wrong with that. I also am not a big fan of mayonnaise, though, to be fair. Oh, it's probably better, like, super zoomed out. But yeah, I'm not a mayo person. I am not a fan. Like, at all. So, I get that entirely. I get that 100%. Although there's a lot of foods I feel like I don't like cake. I don't like chocolate either. Don't you have ranch over here? I also don't like ranch. I tried Wendy's. Okay, chat. Wendy's has like this sauce. It's like their signature sauce. It looks like just ranch. Taste it. It tastes also just like ranch. So I'm like, this is garbage. This is like actual garbage. At least it felt like garbage. To me, it did. So, I would not recommend it. Although Wendy, they got like, they redid like all of Wendy's sauce and they're all kind of bad now. In my mind it is. It might not be 100% ranch, but it feels like it is. Like, it feels like it's ranch. They might have some kind of mixture in it as well, but I don't know, man. To me, it tasted like it, so. In my mind, it'd be ranch. So. And I'm not a fan. Like I said, chocolate cake is another thing I really don't like. I also like get in moods where I don't like sweets a lot. My favorite mega is Venusaur. It do be Venusaur. I like Venusaur quite a bit. Papa John's, Pizza Hut, or Domino's? Well, Domino's is probably my answer for like delivery pizza. Papa John's is trash. And Pizza Hut is like really greasy. Pizza Hut's also good. Like Pizza Hut can be good, but I feel like it's really, really greasy. Even more so than Domino's. Which is one reason why I don't really get like Pizza Hut that often. I do like me a good Domino's though. My chat, if you haven't had a hot honey pizza though, you absolutely need to do that. Hot honey is like insanely good. $44, $46. Okay, yeah, so it is resetting. No. Pizza Hut doesn't carry. Although Pizza Hut's kind of weird. I really try not to put Pizza Hut in the same category because Pizza Hut, like, they have buffets, or at least they used to. I don't know if they still do, but they're more of like a sit-down pizza place. At least here they are. Also, you guys have made me really hungry. I don't think they have the buffet anymore. Maybe not. The ones near here all closed down. So, we don't have one near us anymore. Actually, we do have one, but it's like kind of out of the ways. Half of Pizza Hut is a salad bar. Yeah, but who goes to Pizza Hut for their salad? People go to Pizza Hut for the pizza. You know? Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a salad from Pizza Hut. I don't think I've been to Pizza Hut since they had the buffet. Rip. I go for the salad? No, you don't. Also, later, Ollie. Later, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Chat, I am like starving now. Let's I'm gonna do this for another minute, like the fast travel, and then we're gonna see if we get a shiny. I mean, we got plenty of shinies today. We got 2 Weedles, a Pidgey, and a Venipede, and a Bunnelby. Pretty good today. Pretty good hunts. Pretty good hunts. I'm happy with our hunt progress, to be honest. Also, chat, don't let me forget, I'll pull up the sheet to see how many total I need. Not just like PZA Pokemon. Also, chat, having a microcontroller would make this so much easier. Jake, I just wanted you to know I like your cat box. I think it's pretty pog. Actually, I think that's like the best of the default YouTube emotes, to be honest. I'll say it. Also, I need to look and see if I can add more emotes to like YouTube. I haven't looked in a fat minute. All right, let's see. Any shinies? I hear an alpha. No shiny Diggersby. Rip. Rip-a-ronies. Rip-a-ronies, chat. No shiny Diggersby. Oh, I had to stretch. That was a good stretch. Okay, let me pull up the sheet real quick. I want to tell you guys how, like, the total number that I need, because it was brought up earlier. Let me let the sheet load here. It takes so long to load because of, well, you know, stuff. Let me... Can't remember if this is locked. Those are locked. Oh, I forgot I need Reggie Drago. I should probably put that under legendaries. Somehow I forgot about you. Okay, chat. In total, for my shiny living dex, like the entirety of it, I need 130 Pokemon. Like, for all of it. Including forms. Yeah. Would you believe a good chunk of these are in Sword and Shield? A good chunk are in Sword and Shield. Surely the DLC adds like 100 of these ones though. Is what I'm hoping. That's all I can actually hope for. So, and there's but only 8 of them are what we need left. So, all right, gamers, I'm gonna get here and get some food because I'm like super starving. You guys got me hungry. So go say hi to Sarah, and we're gonna send her a raid. They're doing their quadruple soul link today. We'll be back. It's probably gonna be Tuesday. We might do. I know I keep saying that we're gonna do a dev stream, but it might be more shiny hunting. We'll see. We'll see how addicted I am. But gamers, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to like and sub.